The nurse questions which healthcare provider prescription. All right, so one of the things that you've seen on your exams in your courses has been which thing does the nurse expect to get ordered. Well, that's not your job. You don't prescribe stuff. But it's 100% our job to stop something that's going to harm the patient, or to make sure that whatever dose is given is accurate and is enough and is not too much. All of those things that's all our wheelhouse. So you definitely do have to know which thing you're going to call and say, no, let's don't do that. Even simple things. So one of a patient that I took care of had a TAH-BSO, so she'd had the abdominal hysterectomy, and the resident comes in and orders like Milk-O-Mag or something to get her bowels moving. And I didn't give it, and I waited for the attending to come in. Why do you think?
Because of the incision. They had some surgery to the abdomen, so you don't want to give something that's going to rush those bowels and
you don't want to speed up the bowel movement. You want the bowels to wake up pretty naturally. I mean, sometimes we'll leave in an NG tube the first day or so to let the bowels rest and start to wake up naturally. Because if you don't, you can cause an ileus. Now, granted, I knew that the surgeon was coming in within the hour. Now, if it had been a longer time period, then that would have been worth a phone call to make sure that it got clarified. But those are the kinds of things we're stopping, and she certainly wouldn't have suffered death from that, but it might not have been an ideal outcome. So even things as small as that can be things that we have to question, versus the one that we looked at where maybe an enema was ordered for somebody who was neutropenic and thrombocytopenic, and that's not appropriate, and we have to call and get that stopped.